Good morning and welcome to a Coaster World vlog, and we are finally back in an amusement park. We have come to the opening day of 2020 at Southport Pleasureland, reopening today, and for the first time ever they're on a wristband system. So we booked this in advance. It has to be booked online. They do have a kiosk where you have to show a barcode to come in. That's just to restrict the numbers coming into the park. They've got some social distancing markers just over there as you're entering into the park. So today Jackie and I have come over to unlimited rides. It was £24.50 for a wristband for a weekend. On their website it also shows £19.50 if you're coming on a weekday, and you can also still come as a spectator for £5. So we're going to have a good time. They're open till 6 o'clock, so we've got 7 hours in the park, unlimited rides, which is the best deal I've ever had in this park. And yeah, we're going to give everything a go, get some POVs. They're not fussed on ride filming here. I've got my GoPro. First time I'm going to have been using it this year. Really looking forward to this. Okay, so there's not so much in the way of any social distancing markers, but we do have sanitizers, so I'm just going to have a little bit of that. But I haven't noticed any other social distancing markers around on the floor at all. I don't know what their ride operating procedure is going to be, but we'll have a look around. We're going to go and find some rides to go on. Yeah, really looking forward to this. I haven't been for a couple of years, so I don't exactly know all the rides that they've got here. They do mix and match, you know, it is pretty much like fun fair style. Hoping some of the roller coasters will be open. There's one of my favourite rides over there. I remember they might have changed names, but I'll be getting my GoPro on soon and we'll be getting on some of these rides. Okay, so we've got a little bit of an exclusive here from Norman Wallace. He's just showing us the refurbishment works going on one of the roller coasters. This is the cars that are being completely refurbished, and they are a Pinfari Mini Mega, and all of this new ride will be up and running, ready for 2021 season next year. Well, we're in the process now. We're just waiting for some new parts from Italy, and it's a fabulous little ride. Very family orientated, got a really good coaster, got some really good curves and hills in it. That's so, brilliant. That'll be ready for next year. Unfortunately, COVID stopped us doing that this year. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, that's brilliant. And are we expecting any other rides to arrive this year, throughout the year? No rides this year. But the COVID has obviously caused everyone a problem. But the main thing is for everyone to be safe. Got lots of safety features in place now. Hand sanitizers everywhere. You know, this industry, the whole industry, does probably more than anyone else other than the NHS. And it's probably the safest place you could come to. You know, more than retail even. Yeah. So well done to all of the industry for doing what they've done. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for showing us that, Norman. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. So a huge thank you there to Norman Wallace, who is the owner of Pleasureland. He didn't have to do that. He recognised us, he came over, said hello, and he took us back there to show us what, you know, behind the scenes. So there we have it. We have a new coaster coming to the park next year, being fully restored, and it's a brilliant ride. I have ridden Crazy Trains before, and they are quite thoughtful, but they're also very family orientated, and yeah, absolutely brilliant. So I'm looking forward to coming back again next year and getting on that ride. So we're going to make this our first ride. We are going on the Ghost Train, a firm family favourite here at Pleasureland. I absolutely love it, been on it a few times, and yeah, looking forward to getting back on this and seeing what improvements have been made to the ride. Here we go, we've got some of the social distancing markers coming into the Ghost Train. Obviously it's an indoor attraction, so it needs to be protected, and we've got some safety equipment there as well. So we can see they're going to clean down this ride before we can board. Some of the safety going on here. And then this will be our train. They're doing well. If they're doing this before and after every ride, you know, keeping us safe, that's fantastic. So that was the ghost train, and yeah, it was really good. There's been quite a few changes, I believe, since the last time I went on it. Every time I go on it, there's something different. They're always making improvements to it, so it's really exciting to actually get back on these rides and see what different changes they've made, and actually experience it. Right, so we're going to go and head to our next ride. Not sure what it's going to be just yet, but we're going to have a look into it. And we will show you when we get there. We're on the Caterpillar coaster to nowhere, and we're going to the left way, to the right way. Oh, and way down we go. Whoa! Okay, so obviously we weren't really on the Caterpillar coaster there because it was just this one, but there's the Caterpillar coaster, and I think we're going to go on that one next. Some of this signage here just to show all the different things that they put in place at the park, just to ensure everyone's safety. You'll also notice it does say there mask on some rides, not all rides, which is fine. Obviously wherever social distancing can't be put in place, you can buy masks at the park. We have brought our own today, but it's not essential to be walking around with the masks. The ride capacity has been reduced, so as you can see they're filling every other car on this train. So there we go. And also the staff are required to wear the PPE, so you can see they've got the red masks, which all staff are wearing. So I'm just going to get a bit more hand sanitizer before we go on this ride. There we go. And I'm just going to clean the train down now, sterilise it all. It's good to see when you see the parks actually taking it seriously and, you know, actually doing their bit, and they are working really hard to do this. So yeah, we're going on the ride now. Here we go. Now I'd like to say the first roller coaster of the 2020 season, but I did manage to do the new roller coaster at New Brighton just before the lockdown. So this is not my first credit of the year, but it is my first one for Southport. We're getting faster and way! Even an on-ride photo there. Lap 2. It's a 3-lap special, this train. Great view of the park from up here. See the Grand Canyon over there. We'll be going on that later. The waltzes. Final lap. Here we go, getting faster. I grabbed hold of that one wrong and put my hand over the camera. Oh, it's so good to be back on a roller coaster after all this time. So yeah, I mean, any roller coaster will do. Nemesis or a Caterpillar ride, I don't mind. So yeah, just going into the bit now where you get the on-ride photos. We're not going to be getting one though, but yeah, got on-ride photos there. This is all like a new exit. Don't remember this exit at all. Used to just go straight out off the ride, but yeah, there's a lot of work's gone into this park. So we're gonna probably have a little toilet pit stop and then head for another ride. Got a good lineup of rides here. And we're going to go and have a look at this fun house, one of the new permanent attractions here. Never been in this one, got to have a film of this, looks really good. Oh. Got a duck for this one. Oh, some stepping stones. Oh, time to get dizzy. Hang on. Whee! My bag was swinging out there. Thank you. Uh-oh. This is a car wash. Oh, that's a squeeze. Oh my God, it's getting like that. Oh, okay. spongy floor. Ooh. Like walking on a trampoline there. This bit was here. Wow. Okay, this is nerve-wracking. Oh, thank God it's not switched on.
Exactly what I said.
Well, that was really good. Yeah, very unique, and it's good to see like some permanents coming to the park. You know, there has been a lot of development in this park, and I think this is a park to watch. There's a lot of exciting stuff due to come to the park. I know this little POV of it was split. I didn't realise it actually went round the corner, and I went out the exit. But yeah, it went into that hall of mirrors that I didn't know even existed. So obviously it continued in there. But you didn't miss much, don't worry. But yeah, really good. One of the best fun houses I've had a go of. Some little tight squeezes through there. But yeah, I mean, I just had to squish myself in. I know my camera got a bit squished there. I could feel it getting pressed into me. So yeah, really good. So we're going to have a look for another ride now. I mean, with that one I was quite impressed as well. You saw the operations going on there, and you'd have seen the member of staff in front of us who was going along cleaning as we were going along as well, keeping it all sanitised. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. So another new ride here at Southport is this ride. I'm actually not sure what it's called, but I shall try and find out and add it in later. But it's obviously a kids ride, like a train with Yabba Dabba Doo cars. I'm guessing it's the Yabba. Could it be the Yabba Dabba Doo ride? We'll find out. It's definitely Flintstones themed. But yeah, we will have a go at this. I know it's only for kids, but yeah, hopefully get a nice POV coming up. So currently the Yabba Dabba Doo ride is down for cleaning, which isn't a problem. It's going to be off for about 20 minutes or so. So in the meantime, I'm going to go and do Therma's Frisbee, which is a great ride. Been on it before. It was actually the first Frisbee I've ever been on, built by Huss. And then once I finish this, I should hopefully be able to get back to the Yabba Dabba Doo ride and get a POV of that. So after a great ride on the Frisbee, we're going to see the ride in operation. So does this have a set cycle, or is it on a manual system, or?
It's on, yeah, you can change, it's on manual at the moment.
Yeah. And that's it. Well, thank you very much there to the ride operator. Absolutely fantastic bloke. Great ride. You know, and he gets involved with the people in the queue line as well, trying to build up the adrenaline. But yeah, brilliant. Thumbs up to you, and thank you very much for showing us that. Right, so the Yabba Dabba Doo ride is still currently down. It looks like there's an engineer there at the moment. So while we're waiting for that to get back up and operational, we're going to head down to the log flume. It's a nice day for it as well, so we can dry off quick. It's quite nice and warm actually. So yeah, we're going to give that a go. Hopefully get a little bit of a splash, and then take it from there. Get a little wet. stop start technology. Here we go, the double drop. Woo! Well, I'm wet again. Oh, just wait for the second drop now. Okay, it's the second drop. Ah! Ah! Oh, I'm soaked. Oh no. Ah! Well, I'm wet again. More like drenched again. Oh. Well, I'm wet again, definitely. And, oh, love my jeans. They're just soaked, very wet, and I could show you Jackie's backside as well. You're a bit wet there. Oh well, right, going to dry off. I think I need to dry the GoPro as well, and then think about the next ride, hopefully something a bit drier. Okay, we're going to give this one a go next. Hopefully it'll spin dry us a little bit after that log flume. I'm not 100% sure what this is called. I have got a POV of it, but I think it's changed names since. So yeah, we'll give it a go, see how dizzy we get. So yeah, I really enjoyed that ride. That was really good. I mean, I'd say one of the things that I was sort of worried about by coming to a park, you know, during the epidemic that we've got at the moment, was worrying about like queue times because of the social distancing and obviously the spaces in between and things. But the fact that we're booking online and they're reducing the amount of people allowed in the park, and that, it's really worked really well. You know, we've only been here a few hours already. Well, what, two hours we've been here so far, and we've already done so many rides and we're having a really good time. Don't really feel that restricted, which is good, but you know, social distance is being maintained. So yeah, it's really going well. So that's the loud music, that's on the waltzers over there. Well, it looks like we're heading towards maybe the Grand Canyon, so we could always give that a little go. Small junior roller coaster, like a runaway mine train ride. So we'll go and give Grand Canyon a quick go. Well, unfortunately the Grand Canyon is currently closed. I don't know if it's going to be up and running again later or not. Yeah, it's having some maintenance, so we're just going to have a look now and try and find some more rides to go on. Might go and have a look and see if the Yabba Dabba Doo's up and running, one of their new rides. If not, there's plenty of other rides to go on. We've still got the Extreme to go on. We've got Ice Jet, and we've got the Frog Hoppers, so we can do that. There's no rush to get them all done anyway, because we've got plenty of time, plenty of other rides to do. We've got Dodgems here as well, so I'll definitely be having to go to Dodgems later. See how brutal I can be on them. So yeah, we'll get to some rides and show you some more, hopefully as quick as we can. And I might even be tempted to do a Helter Skelter. Woo! So this is the ride that we've chosen to do. So we're going to have a go on this. Not been on these for a long time. Not since the Twirl and Toadstools actually at Alton Towers. So looking forward to these. Not been on them for a long time. Great being back on one of them. Feeling a little bit dizzy. It must be about what? I'm thinking about maybe 3 years since I last went on one of them. So yeah, really good. Gonna have a look around, see what else there is to do now. Well, there's still quite a bit, but just what order we're doing things in. Might have a go at the Dodgems actually. Then we're sort of curious. They're doing all the cleaning at the moment. The cleaning after every ride, which is really good. So yeah, we'll see you at the next ride. Time to get brutal! we've lost power. Oh, we're losing power. Going slow. Uh-oh. Well, that was alright on the dodgems, but they were a bit short. I felt like I was only on there for like a minute, maybe a minute and a half before the ride finished, so didn't really get a chance to get as brutal as I'd like to be, but it was okay, yeah. Good little dodgems. Did feel like I was losing power a little bit. It was a bit slow, but it's understandable when you've got kids on there as well, you know, so we're not going to hurt the kids. So yeah, all in all, I like going on the bumper cars. So the Yabba Dabba Doo ride looks like they're testing it. It might be open again soon. It does look a fun little ride. Here it goes again. Looks really cute actually. Come on, let us get on. See, this is one of those rides where if I had to pay in tokens to go on it, I wouldn't bother. But because obviously today is a you know, a wristband sort of day, I would, because it's included, so there's nothing lost. So really looking forward to getting on it eventually. Hopefully we will today. Well, this is a tight squeeze, but we're in. Just about. We're on the Yabba Dabba Doo ride. now the fun part, trying to get out of this thing. Right, sit on that bit first. Oh, get my leg over. There we go. Ow! Ow! I banged my head. Ow! Banged my head getting out of that. Very cramped, obviously, only for kids, but yeah, things we do on Coast of the World for you guys. Good little ride. You know, this is a really good thing about this park. There's something for everyone, for the kids, for the adults. Got everything from extreme rides to water rides. So yeah, you know, it's one of them places. Check it out if you haven't already been. You know, get your backsides down here. Okay, so next ride we're going to go on Granota Boss, which is what I like to call the frog hopper ride. So we're going to give this a go, have a little bounce. We're just cleaning the ride at the moment, but we'll be on soon. So next ride for the day, just waiting for them to finish cleaning, and we're going on the snow jet. The Matterhorn ride here, been here a few years now. I like how obviously it is a fairground ride, but they made it look more permanent by adding all the brickwork, and you know, it's definitely got a permanent place here. So yeah, we're going on now, and I absolutely love this ride. Good ride there on Snow Jet. It was a little bit slower than usual, that I felt. But then again, I think the last time I rode one was actually Ice Jet, which obviously is completely insane. But it's still a good ride, nevertheless. Really enjoyed it. You know, I do love a good Matterhorn ride, and I've ridden so many now. Everything from Hellraiser to Ice Jet, Snow Jet. Yeah, I really like them all. I do prefer it as well when they do go backwards, which that one didn't today. I have known it to go backwards before in the past, but yeah, good ride. They were filling every other car, so to keep with the social distancing, one way into the ride, one way out. Getting off the ride, had to follow the arrows all the way around the ride to come off, just to keep everyone separated. So, you know, they have really put all the plans into place here to keep the social distancing and to keep everyone safe. And obviously, after every single ride, they're cleaning the rides and sterilising them. So yeah, it's going really good. Right, so I'm going to head up now and do extreme. Not done one of these for a while. They normally make me feel sick afterwards. I think this is going to be one of the last rides I'm going to do today. So hopefully I don't bring up my my dinner. Yeah, great ride there on Remix. It was a bit of a short cycle, but it was enough to make me feel queasy, so yeah, I think it was enough. So that's it really for the rides that I want to do here today. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Hope you enjoyed that. Again, big thank you to Norman Wallace for doing our little behind the scenes of the new coaster for next year. And yeah, definitely, you know, there's something here for everyone, so everybody, you know, think about coming down here, bring the kids and have a good time, especially at the moment, you know, with the wristband idea. It's actually, you know, it's working really well. It's a good price for a good day out. So yeah, give us a like, subscribe, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.